Hey, I forgive, but I don't forget. Yeah, I don't forget. I know they watching, I'ma make them upset, cause I don't forget. I'm still here, and I ain't stopped yet.
And I don't forget nothing. Woofing when they see me, they be Christians up in person. I hope all them diss songs was really worth it. I'll be chalk on some soft serve sherbet. All the mentions on the gram, I know they working. All these on the gram, I know they want me, but they ain't for me. They wasn't with me.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with their opponents. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Kelly. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. The 20.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
How you like me now?
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now a first down throw. Kelly. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Let's go, man. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Another try after the first down sack. Kelly. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, James. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they...
Under pressure now, and they get to Kelly. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Kelly. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Odell Beckham. 53 yards. And the Tigers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes that beat you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it?
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On the ground, it's James. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a second and just 3.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Play action, it's Kelly. James has got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Kelly, and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
So that'll back him up 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. And he'll give it here to his running back across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He completes it to Baker. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Running right, here's Falk. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it second and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Dancing to his left. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up yard line. Now Kelly.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
Now Kelly. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. A play fake. Now Kelly. And that is... They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're in deep.
Make money and spend it. Friday night I stop blowing. Ain't got time for my girls for lazy. We gon' get some. Wear it tight or loose. Chill up, now you choose. No, I don't want no excuse. We gon' get some.
Yes, I'm conceited, I really mean it. I'm in the future, study can be me, not in.
Get paid, I'm out the door. Make money and spend it one more. Get mine, looking so fine. Bad girls for chillin' and wine. Get paid, I'm out the door. Make money and spend it one more. Get mine, looking so fine. Tell them so, don't waste my time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between our visitors and our home team. kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The throw over the middle, taken in.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Herbert now. Flush to his right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams...
Keep my eye on the money, I'll never go broke. See, I won't allow it.
Get to the racks, I never lie. I don't even trust my own account it. SIT, no Audi. Diamonds, they wear like Dory. Dubbing ain't they Lori. They always switch up the story. Applying the pressure, nobody better way up in the sky. Not on my leg, my soul over my Gucci sweater. We with my whole game full of rebels. I don't trust no one that dance with the devil. If you ice up the face, gotta ice up the bezel. If you ice up the face, gotta ice up the bezel. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
See, I drop the top one, right past it, keep it pushing.
Wait till to say bye. But to the money, say hi.
Chrome my 30s, Matthew Williams, which one can decide? Walking Dior, buy it all, don't care about the price.
So mad, broken bitter. It's like sour patch. So then relax, while I take your. I won't give it back. Way up, way up, way up. I'm way up. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Snapping up quarterbacks for lunch. It's the Snappers. That's Megatron, Calvin Johnson.
Compensating for your feelings, and you know the feeling. This is what you thought would heal it, but it makes you feel it.
Let 83 be your MVP, Darren Waller.
You grow to fear it. Time they come and go like spirits. I see the signs the clearest.
And you know why you been with me since I was a
Lamar Jackson scrambles up defenses.
little guy. I know some that'll kick him to the coastline. I'm on West Side, we on show signs. You got some fake friends, they just told lines. Text I reply, baby, to my phone die. You know he lied.
He went to DBU, so you know he a dog. Tre'Davious ain't playing with him.
It's hard to admit that I made my bed, and you know I'ma always wish you the best. Look. Roll inside the bench.
If they don't preach ball security, they will after this game. TJ Watt will knock it loose.
Compensating for your feelings, and you know the feeling. This is what you thought.
Put him anywhere on the line, and the result will be the same. JJ Watt is just different. Snappers. Heroes.
I see the sign. Friend, baby, I hunt for her. It's bad, baby.
If you can't convert, no problem. Just stop your opponent and settle the score with tug of war. I'll be watching. It's the first play of the game. Are you going to play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? Moving to his right. Take away Trey living up to his name with the pick. You see it. Uh-oh, it's... Make it so your defense is done for the day. Avoid tug-of-war by a scorer. Who can handle that? Right? From the gun. Inside handoff. Ramsey there for the tackle. Nice pickup. Second and short. It's almost as good as hearing first down. Now, do it again, or you could just score. I know, easier said than done. And this one is incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. Gotta connect. You just have to. Every play counts. On the bright side, it wasn't intercepted. Hit from behind, and he's driven down. Fourth down, not looking so good. You're on the freeway to the, not where Coach Arians wants to be. 4th and long, looking to throw. And this is caught. It's taking it down the left side. 20, 10, touchdown. You stayed in there and showed a lot of heart. Snap, putting the game on their back and taking the win.
Hey, look, my mama was a hustler. My daddy, not so much. I grew up where if you look suspicious, they called you bluff. Powder puffs couldn't make it in the concrete jungle. If you found stumbling, then they pull up right around your bumper and make you run it off for no reason, like for a stump and get the involved. If you get to thinking you're tough, I swear it's protocol. They fiending for reasons to bust and they don't know.
Let's go, Snappers. Backyard hero.
So they bridges, cause the ditch can always find you if you slipping or you tripping without a map. Let me guide you down the road. Less travel, don't let the gravel define you, cause there's plenty of folk that made it down the path they had been.
I bet you feeling pretty good about yourself right now. You got to win, and here comes round 2. Stay humble, player. May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. And he gets sacked. J.J. Watt bringing him down. He's always delivering. Once again, Mr. J.J. Watt. Positive plays only. Come on. You know the philosophy. Don't make it easy for him. Looks to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Snappers are prepared for the pass with the extra safety help for this play. Looking to throw on 3rd and long. He's going to run for it. He's taking off. Will he get there? Slips past defenders, and they finally tackle him after a massive gain on the play. First and 10, he'll throw it. And that is incomplete. Big hit bearing down on him there. He couldn't hang on. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. 2nd and 10. Backyard heroes dropping the pass again. Sliding right, going right side, and that's complete. And the defense ends the play, but not after handing over a hunk of yards. Hearts are starting to beat faster for the defense, and it ain't because of conditioning. 1st and 10, he'll throw. And the snappers get him behind the line for a sack. QB protection should not be the reason you lose. So don't let it be. Looks to throw out the shotgun. Grab lost a chunk of yards from this defense. Puts them just outside the red zone. Backyard Heroes makes a handoff. Play action. Quick hitter is complete. Defense ends this one at the 7. Kicking on 4. Not happening. Can't happen. Let that factor into your red zone strategy. Running it with Derrick Henry. He made it down to the 5. So, what better way to cap this drive than score? Looks to throw on second down. Hit from behind, and he's driven down. Back to throw, 3rd and goal. Firing quickly, and that's complete. Down he goes at the 2. Last chance for you. What are you made of? Hey, Backyard Hero. We're about to find out. First run, Derrick Henry, and he will score. Touchdown, Heroes. Here come the Heroes, ready to get those 2 points. It appears they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in. 8-0. Get your X-Factor players involved and go run it up. Exactly what the people came to see. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. He's going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. You can go a few ways on this down. Your last play puts you in a real good position. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Geno Atkins pounds him for the sack. Backyard Heroes brought a few more DBs to aid in the secondary and pass coverage. But will it pay off? Now Jackson. Quick throw. Nice catch. Oh, man, now that was highlight worthy right there. Raising concerns for a defense is what the snappers like to do. Their offense is just beyond the 50 now. First down on the ground. And he's going to fight his way forward for a solid game. Okay, halfway to the first down marker with that play. The percentages are in your favor now on 2nd down. Now Jackson. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Know you see my text, baby. Please say something.
It's 2nd down now, and you don't want that same result from your 1st down call. Find something that works. Now Jackson rolling to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit, ball out, incomplete.
Got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flip.
What are you thinking? Third time was the charm? Could be. Let's see. Lamar Jackson throwing on third. And this time, he's got the hookup complete. Defense catches up, but not before he hits the red zone. Ball security is the highest priority in the red zone. Don't waste the effort to get here and turn it over. Now Jackson, now he'll move out the pocket. Tries to rifle the pass. It is picked off. They got it. It's keep at it and you won't lose a beat. Next time, Stanford.